3rd of May, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Okay.
So there you are. You're supposed to stand up, but if you didn't, you'll still be fulfilled.
Yotze. You'll be Yotze.
Correct.
It says in these brackets, poskim. What
Yeah,
does
that's-
that mean?
Close. I mean, that's the halakhic authorities. That's what they say.
Ah.
Meaning the Mechaber never went into it. He said the Mechaber in the Shulchan Aruch just said you have to stand. He didn't go into the details if you don't stand.
Okay. The Sofer Hayomim Hashuvos. And you count the days Hashuvos. And you count the days and the weeks.
Right. That's right.
Right. The Ksiv Tisperu Chamishim Yom. So you would say the 5th day. The Kasuv Yishva Shavuas Tispalach. And 7. And 7 times 7 you count?
Yeah, 7 weeks. So Shavuot, 7 weeks is for Allah.
7 weeks you
7
count.
weeks. So it says, so you have 2 psukim. One refers to the days and one refers to the weeks. So that tells from that you have to count both the days and also the weeks, which is
Right.
basically how we all go ahead and count the Omer.
The im saper yomim lechud below his korshavos yesh omrim sheyotze b'diavad. But if you only count the days, you're yotze.
Right.
Shetzorich lechazir, that you have to go back ulesaper the list bar, and you have to go back and count yomim vishavuos kadin, and you have to go back and count the days and the weeks according to the din. Va'al kain, therefore, chazer v'sofer below bracha.
Without a bracha. Since you didn't do it correctly, according to everybody, so you did do it somewhat correctly. So therefore, you have to go back and do it correctly, but not make another bracha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mone sha'ar yomim b'bracha. And then you would complete the other days with the bracha, the next day.
Correct. Okay. The mother of Shavuos, go ahead.
The im mana b'shavuos v'lo yomim, and if you count the weeks and not the days, kagon sha'omar biyom hashvi'i. As an example, you would say biyom hashvi'i hayom shavua echad, and this is the first week. Lo hazke yomim klal, and you don't say the days at all. But if you're only counting the weeks, then you would only count once a week.
Right. It would only be possible once a week. So therefore, that can't be what we're expected to do. We're supposed to count.
Right. You'd only be counting 7 times.
Right, but the Kiddush is, even if on the even on the 14th day, if you would say just 2 weeks to the Omer, that still you wouldn't be Yotzi.
Right. Right.
That's the Kiddush here, right?
Yeah. V'kulei Alma, and everyone says lo yotze. Oh, so everyone says in that case you're not yotze.
Very good. Then it says, go back to the, it says Bo'omer. You're supposed to say Bo'omer, right?
Go back to where?
It says, look in the Mechaber, right? Ketzad, it says Ketzad. By Saper Yomim B'Shus, you count the days in the week.
Ketzad b'yomim, Ketzad b'yom harishon,
Right.
Omer hayom yom echad. What hayom yom echad?
Hayom. Yeah, Hayom Yom Echad.
Ad shi'magia l'shiva yomim. V'oz yomer hayom shavua yomim. That the day is 7 days. Shehem shavua echad.
Right.
Uvayom shmeini, and on the
Okay,
8th
so
day,
let's stop there. Let's go back to the Mr. Brew now.
Okay.
Cut and fast.
Ba'omer, of the Omer, Uvarav Poskim, and most of the Poskim, Hanusach Le'omer. Oh, yeah, that's what I have a question, because where I forgot. I think I was in town and I stopped by this shul in on Jaffa to catch a mincha. I mean, to catch a marv, and the sefer had ba'omer.
Yeah, that's right. You'll see both. You'll see Le'omer and you'll see Ba'omer.
Right.
Either way,
So
either way, you'll be Yotzi either way. In fact, we'll see. I think the Mr. Brewer mentioned even if you don't say La'omer or Ba'omer, you'll still be Yotzi, if I'm not mistaken.
Mihu ikar devar ze eno ella lechatluila. Today, the va'er shehu mone miyom shehikri ilu et ha'omer v'hala. I'm not sure what that means.
That again, the rove posting say it should be Le'omer with a lamed, right?
Yeah.
Right. Meaning to say Le'omer or Be'omer, it's only Litchatchila. In order to show, in order to show that he's counting from the day of the offering of the Omer, and further on from that. If he didn't mention anything about the Omer, he'll still be Yotzi. Just said Hayom Arbasa. Even if he didn't mention anything about Le'omer or Be'omer, it'd still be Yotzi.
B'di'evid.
Right. That's all B'di'evid, correct. Okay, let's continue on with the Mechaber. It says, he said, Ketzad. And now he says, now B'yom Ches Omer, on what do you do on the 8th day, right? Go back to the macabre up on top in the Shulchan Aruch,
Yeah.
where it says B'yom Ches on the 8th day.
Wait a minute. V'yom hashmini. Oh, uv'yom hashmini. I'm sorry. V'yom hashmini on the 8th day. Yomer hayom shemona yomim. V'heim shavua echad uv'yom echad.
Right. Right. So Yom Ches on the 8th day, you say Hayom Shmoni Yamim. You say today is the 8th day. Shem Shu Echad, which is the first 1 week. Yom Echad in 1 day. Okay, go ahead.
V'chein ad shehayagia la'arba aser yomer hayom arba'a aser. That's the 4th day. Hayom arba'a aser. That's the 44th day. Yom.
Yeah.
That's the 44th day. Shehem Shenei.
No, that's the 14th.
14th. I'm sorry. Shenei Shavua. That's 2 weeks. Shehem Shenei Shavua, and that's 2 weeks.
Right. So that makes 2 weeks.
Va'al derech zeh, and that's the way we do it. Mona v'holich ad. What's memtes? Oh, memtes yom.
That's right. 40. That brings you to a total of 49 days.
Right.
Okay, Mr. Brewer, and Ted, Yom Shmini Yom on the 8th day, you say.
Tes echad.
No, that's go to the Mr. Brewer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. We're up to Tes.
Correct.
Okay. B'yom Shemini. Yeah. B'yom Shemini Yomer, and on the 8th day, you say, In lo Omar Ella Hayom Shemona Yomim, v'lo Siyem Shehem Shavua Echad, etc.
Right. So you have what? Go ahead.
Nami Yotze, and also your Yotze.
Right. So if he didn't say except today is the 8th day, didn't finish, which means with it's a week in 1 day. Nami Yotze is also Yotze. Because he mentioned the beginning of the weeks at the Yom Shvi. When he mentioned weeks of the first day beforehand. So that means he doesn't have to, according to his opinion, he doesn't have to mention weeks once he's mentioned weeks at the beginning of the week.
So why don't we just, oh, that's a different sense. Why don't we just make a bracha in the beginning of the counting one time, and then you just count every day? Why do we have to make a separate bracha for each day? It's all one counting.
The question is Litkatchila and B'diavad, right? You're supposed to count both weeks as we said in the beginning. You're supposed to count both days and weeks, right?
Ah, okay.
Because it says 50 days and also says Sheva Shavua, 7 weeks, right? So therefore, we learn from that you have to both count days and weeks. But if you don't, you'll be Yotzi.
Right.
B'diavad.
Shaharei has scored Shavuot at Mol Bayom Hashviyi. Shaharei, and therefore Shaharei his kir Shavuos at Mol.
Yesterday, you mentioned the weeks. When you counted yesterday counts included the weeks. So therefore, b'diavad, you don't have to mention weeks again today.
Right. Okay. V'chein in lo omar ela hayom shavua echad, and also if you said only hayom shavua echad ubayom echad bilchud lichud.
Only that. That's only
that.
that.
Not nami yotze.
If he only said Hayom Shavua Echad V'Yom Echad, if he only said Shavua Hayom is 1 week and 1 day, is also Yotzi. Why? Sorry.
Shahari Kavar Haskir Hayomim She'avru Kol Echad B'Yoma.
That's the
for Omrim, and you say Shavua Echad V'lo Achat. What is it? Why?
Shavua Echad, you don't say Shavua Achas.
Achat. With grammar, you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
that's like
the way you can avoid the Siddur. Don't try and be original or creative. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't do.
There's finish this up. Yeah, on this derech, right? Mona v'holeg ad mem tesom. On this way, in the same format, you continue counting until.
Klomar v'oz Noki mitzvahs haba'as ha'omer yesh nahagim gam kain lomar mizmor Elokim.
Yeah, they say that. Yeah. They say a little after people say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a whole big thing right after the counting. Yeah, there's a whole big capital.
So very good. Yeah, okay, our time is up. So yeah, very good. That's the way you count. Like I said, follow the siddur. Don't be creative. Make sure you know which day you're supposed to say before you say it, and then just read it straight out of the siddur and be safe and okay.
Tomorrow, Bays.
We're going to start Bays, right? We'll be in Bays. Yeah, they made a mistake. What do you do if you made a mistake?
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Very good. Okay. Have a good day. to you.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Lou. Thank
All
you,
the
Brad.
best.
Both be well.
Kol tu.